Hey everybody, guess who I'm with? Say hi, Roy.
Hey, hi everybody. I appreciate your standing by. I'm in a rather difficult situation, but I'm hanging in there. I fell by the pool and I broke a vertebrae, unfortunately, and there was an extreme amount of pain, unfortunately. And I'm hoping, and I got positive thinking, that it'll gradually heal. I have all kinds of different people giving me different estimates. Couple of weeks, couple of months, couple of years, who knows? But anyway, I have positive thinking that it will gradually heal and the pain will hopefully gradually subside.
Amen to that.
So that's where I sit at the present time. I fortunately, I sleep well, and I got some good pain pills and the authorization to take them when things get too bad. And so I'm just hanging in there, and I'm enjoying life regardless of this little bump in the road.
A little faux pas.
This was a kind of a major hole. This wasn't a little bump. This was a major hole, but sometimes you get those.
Yep. What can you do, right? You gotta take the good with the bad.
Well, what I should have done is been more careful when I was there trying to put some chlorine in the pool. And it was raining and I had my hand on that handrail, you know, that's chromium plated and slippery anyway, and I reached down to get that floating thing to put some capsules in that, and my hand slipped on that goofy thing, and I crashed down on the concrete and bammed on my rear end. Oh man, it really hurt. And I couldn't get up. I tried and tried and tried, and I couldn't get up. Fortunately, I got this wrist thing here, which my daughter sponsored.
Yeah.
Never used it, but I pushed on the goofy thing, and I'm laying there on my back, couldn't even roll over. Rain's plopping on my face. Wasn't too pleasant. And I'm looking at my watch and figure, where are those guys anyway? Well, finally, in 20 minutes, they roared in. 10 of them.
10 of them.
Only took me one to get me up, but 10 of them came, ambulances, and I don't go.
Wow.
What a go-round. So they plunked me up, and I said, just plop me in a chair. And I said, I got pain, but it'll go away. They said, don't you want to go to the hospital? I said, no. Pain will go away. Well, it didn't go away. It got worse. And you're aware of what happened then.
Oh, yeah.
You took me to the hospital. Very kind of you, and you hung around and waited while the doctors scratched their head and went out for coffee, and so finally here I am.
Hey, you're so kind to those doctors. You're so nice to the doctors.
Well,
You are.
Good.
You know what?
They're all good people. I like them all.
You're a model patient when you're in that hospital. You're a model patient. Oh my gosh.
I really respect the MD. I mean, they got a lot of training, and a lot of them have a lot of experience. So they're all good guys.
So from your experience that you just had, that you're going through right now, what kind of advice would you give somebody in the same situation?
I got a lot of good advice. Be careful not to fall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and falling is awful darn easy if you aren't careful.
Yep.
You gotta have handholds. You gotta not do stupid things like I did. So just be careful. Don't do stupid things, and manage yourself properly, and you'll be a lot happier.
So you did have an option for, would you call that surgery? Would you call that surgery? What the other option was?
I don't know with surgery, but they're going to send me this doctor. He was going to insert a needle into my spine,
Ouch.
which didn't sound too pleasant, and exude some glue to keep because it was cracked, glue it together. But
it's a minor fracture, though.
Yeah, it's a minor, so
it still hurts.
I opted to let it heal on its own without that glue, and I and the possibility of infection from the needle. I didn't like the idea of it anyway.
There you go.
So here I am, and I'm a happy man.
You're gonna let it heal on its own.
Going to first watch the blueberry pancake.
Oh boy,
today.
pancakes.
Are you joining us?
I hope so. I'm gonna do my best to be there.
Good.
Who else is gonna be there?
Jenny's going to be there.
Jenny's gonna be there?
She's got some friends coming too.
Oh, so she's hosting.
Huh?
Jenny's gonna host?
I don't think so.
Oh, rats.
I'm just hosting you.
You're gonna host me?
Not the whole crowd.
Awesome. Well, I bet you're missing that beach, aren't you?
Oh, am I ever? I missed the beach. I missed the sea washing in. Oh, man.
It's been
In
a
fact,
whole...
at night, when I'm trying to get to sleep, I muse and dream away that I'm walking on the beach, and the waves are washing up and down, and there's beautiful tinted color from the sky, and the dolphins are rolling out. And, it's just heaven.
Speaking of heaven, guess where I was just now? I was down by the Naples City dock walking around.
Really?
And while I was standing there, the Sweet Liberty was heading out.
Is that right?
Yep, we watched the Sweet Liberty shove off and head out on a little trip.
What's that big excursion boat?
That's that big catamaran where Captain Mark used to work.
Oh, yeah.
He used to go out on it.
Sweet Liberty,
They let you take the helm.
Yeah, I did take the helm.
That's a nice big catamaran.
His old Captain Mark, was he still there?
No, remember, he went to another company, remember?
Huh?
He moved to a different company. He's working,
Really?
yeah, he's not there at the Sweet Liberty
Well, that's
anymore.
too bad.
Yeah. But I know, I was thinking about you when I saw that boat. I remember
Yeah,
you,
I like the Sweet
you went out
Liberty.
on that several times. You were out on that several times.
So they shoved off.
Yeah, well, one of these days when you mend,
Were they moored to the pier? Could you get aboard from the pier?
no. They were when I went, but they were just getting ready to take a group out. They were taking a group out while I was there.
How about that?
So I got to see them go out into the...
We used to go with that and land on some far-off sand spur out there, and had to go snorkeling, and it was a good
Yeah,
time.
the people, they'd go shelling, pick up seashells and
Yeah,
things.
they like to go shelling.
Did you ever go out at sunset with them? On one of their sunset
Yeah, I
trips?
think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful. It's so quiet on a sailboat when they put the sail up and
Yeah.
it's just you and the ocean.
Well, Captain Mark was in charge. He gave me a free trip.
You
It was pretty
can't beat
nice.
that. Can't
Huh?
beat that. Can't beat that.
You aren't kidding. Of course, I did take the helm, so that's why I paid for my
There you go. There you go.
passage.
You worked it off.
Yeah, because I got my master's license.
All right. Well, I guess I got to go home. I got some work to do. I'm just coming back from down at the pier and down at the dock, so I got a little work to do
You
here.
want to meet us here then?
I'll meet you over at First Watch.
Okay.
She's picking you up at 1:15.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll meet you over there a little after 1:15.
Hey, I'm sure glad you're going to
Can't
come.
wait.
But I haven't seen you in a while.
It seems I know. It seems like
you,
forever.
old son of a gun.
You old son of a gun. Seems like forever. All right. Well, you behave yourself. No more falls, okay?
I'm working on that. Falls are bad. I hear a lot of older people fall.
A lot of older
Now
people
they got
do
throw
fall.
rugs in the kitchen. Throw out the throw rug.
The throw rugs, those are dangerous. Those throw
Uh-huh.
rugs are dangerous.
They're well named because they'll throw you.
They will throw you. All right, Roy, it's great seeing you as always.
Okay.
I'll see you at lunch.
Always wonderful seeing you, and I appreciate all your readers and listeners.
Well, they love you. They're wondering what's going on. I figured it's about time we let them know what's
still
happening.
hanging in there.
There you go. You haven't crossed the Great Divide yet.
No. I was, I was summoned, but I didn't go.
You've been summoned quite a few times. This isn't the first time. You've been summoned there often, but you turned around and came
I
back.
turned them down flat.
God bless you. All right. Tell everybody tally-ho.
Tally ho, everybody! Wonderful seeing you again. It's a great time.
Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless.
Bless you all. Bless you all. The wonderful, glorious life. You gotta be exuberant in spite of a few little bumps in the road, or even in spite of a few big holes in the road.
There you go. Or even if the road disappears for a little while. Even if the road disappears.
Yeah, that could be true.
All right. Tally ho.
Tally ho!